That's you.
That's Heather.
That's Heather.
That's me.
And this is why you need to practice before tour.
Oh shit. Funny.
I'm so sorry. Before we start, I'd just like to, on behalf of everyone, acknowledge the traditional custodians of the land on which we are all streaming from. I would like to acknowledge that sovereignty was never ceded, and this always was, always will be Aboriginal land. None of us are free until we're all free.
And with that, welcome everybody to Dragonbreak. This is episode 6. Holy moly. Welcome everyone. We certainly have an exciting why am I saying it like this is some kind of like schedule, like this party? It's like a meeting. We've got a packed roster for today's meeting.
Like a. Well, it is. Is it Cup Day today?
Mm-hmm.
Well, it's certainly fuck the Melbourne Cup, but it certainly is a good day here for some D&D action with everybody.
This is my cup.
That's
our favorite cup.
All stand for the true cup, Shadow the Hedgehog. Well, tonight we are going to be jumping back into where our gang left off on the moon of Massa in the future, and seeing if they can untangle what trouble has befallen them. But first, we'll say hi to everyone, and we'll tell you a little bit about just a few housekeeping rules. Rules? I don't know. I really am meeting pilled today. Let's start with Heather.
Hi, I'm Heather, and I did a really good job starting when I was told to start. This time around, I'm playing Vim Tuxo, little Argonian warden, journalist, all around delightful little guy.
Friend to all crabs.
And friends to all crabs. And sometimes rats.
And just little guys in general.
Yeah.
Next, we have Lupa. Who are you playing? Oh my god, I'm sorry, I got you with a mouthful of food. I'll go to Crassius first. It's fine. Matt.
Hello, I'm Matt, or Crassius, or Briefcase. I do stuff around here, and I'm a little guy on the internet. I'm going to steal Elliot's line. Hello, everybody.
And you're playing Crassius?
Yeah, I'm Crassy in some capacity. Yeah, Crassius. I'm a little Crassy man. And I love big cat ladies this time, apparently.
Oh, the energy is already
My meds still kicking in. Yeah.
Now we'll jump over to Lupa. I'm so sorry for catching you when you hit a mouthful.
Okay.
So in character, to be fair. It's so in character.
Yes, I'm Lupa Wolf. I play Sweet Tooth, a Khajiit, a Nightblade, Ranger / Nightblade. Tonight's snack is brought to you by HSP with waffle fries.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's my dinner. And excited for tonight's episode.
Yeah, a bit that's going to be happening. Next up we have Shawnee.
Hello. I am Shawnee, Chantelle B, resident weirdo. I'm not the resident weirdo. It's a collective weirdness. And We're all in it, and we're all here. Hooray for boobies! It's got to be said. Tonight,
I mean, it's so true.
Hooray for boobies!
I understand. So
anyway.
I didn't have the Discord call up when you guys were yelling hooray for boobies, so I'm only just understanding now what that meant.
Yeah, hooray for boobies! The little
Boobs are
blue-footed
Blue-footed.
birds.
Boobs
They're
are great.
great. We love
What else
boobies
could it
here.
mean?
We
I
all
didn't
love
need the question. I was like, I agree wholeheartedly.
I love that it's kind of the Hooters font already.
Yes.
Oh, amazing.
So tonight I will be playing Tiny Kitty Cat Zira, the mage, who is also a mange. I don't like that. I'm gonna let that one go.
Word.
I'm gonna let that one go.
I prefer Pope Sis.
Shall we now hop over to welcoming back Zoe?
Hi.
Hello, it's me. I'm the problem. Hi, I'm Zoe, also known as Zoe Elizabeth. I play Hyacinth, your resident Bosmer bard, and I girl boss too close to the sun and may have ended up very important at my job, both in the party and in my culture. So we'll see the ramifications of that today.
Whoopsie doodle. And I am Scarletmoth. I will be your game master for this evening. And before we start, a little reminder that if you do have a little bit of spare cash, or even one of those little prime subs that you'd like to chuck over to us, then that will confer a point of luck to our party's pool. What is luck, you might ask? It lets them re-roll bad rolls, which has happened quite a lot recently, so they need all the help they can get. Yeah, it was not good.
We got
It was
5. I think we got
not
5
good.
left total.
So
Oh no.
if you are able to support us in any way, it helps to support the channel and help make Split the Party able to continue doing what we're doing.
Yeah.
And apart from that, we also have, once again, our sponsorship from the lovely people over at Wooten Forge. You want Dice Vault, you want it. Yes, wood. Made in Perth in Western Australia. Beautiful. It holds dice and stuff
boobies
inside
and wood, Wooten Forge.
And if you use the discount code of SweetRoll, you'll get 10% off your order. Alright, with that out of the way, we've got some more announcements we can do at the end, but let's hop into our intro so we can get into a recap and find out where our party's headed this time.
See you in a sec.
There's a memory. Where did you come from? Have I seen your face before? There's a part of me lurking forgotten in shadows right past the door. Am I out of time? Are we just beginning? One foot in the dawn and one in the evening. There's a memory more like a shriek, leaves you incomplete with no reprieve. Someone's hand in mine that I cannot see, leading the way to break us out of this repeating. There's a memory.
And welcome back. So, where were we last time? Our heroes had entered the city of New Anequina on the moon of Massa, also known as Jode, by the Khajiit. And they were welcomed by the small little elderly Khajiit Anabi and her assistant, who several people had the hots for, Kishna. with several people maybe discovering that they are in fact furries. So that's just normal moon things. But what they discovered in that time was some of what happened and where and when they were exactly. Having jumped over 100 years into the future after the destruction of their planet of Nirn. The destruction how? Well, the Thalmor made a bit of an oopsie. They wanted to reattain their divinity, and it's just unraveled their mortality instead. However, the Khajiit, as well as some of the other races of Nirn, were able to escape, with perhaps a little bit of divine intervention. And now they find themselves here, looking down forever upon the roiling chaos that remains of their home planet. Now it's up to our heroes to find out how they can get back to the past, and maybe that might there might be some answers to be found in the archives that Anabi has let them use. And perhaps also some help lies with their new frenemy, convenient ally, Valian, who is maybe realizing just how bad everything is. After doing some hard research and finding out a few interesting things about what happened after they were gone, including that there seemed to be a new Sylvanar who disappeared right after the old one died, so don't know what that's about, but I'm sure it's not related to anything. They decided that they would have a bit of a break and go to the bathhouse, the local bathhouse, before they return to doing some more research and some much needed rest. Oh, was there anything else? Ah, yes. Crassius flirted more with Ksenia, who is completely oblivious.
Don't tell me that. Don't give me no hope.
I'm gonna say, I don't know what you expected. You heard all her responses last week.
Hey, oblivious means that there's hope.
He's smitten.
Like, she just
by
has
this
to be
kitten.
not oblivious.
Smitten by this kitten, wow.
That's very cute.
That
Yeah,
is
see,
so
he can be
cute.
wholesome. Because Matt knows how to be
oh my
wholesome, so he can
goodness.
slowly be wholesome.
Just
In
a
before-
question. Sorry, just really quickly for my reference. All the conversation about the Sylvanar, was Hyacinth there for that, or was that information
it
the rest of
was-
the party found?
It was something which I believe wasn't a conversation that had been had yet at length, but rather just information which Zira had stumbled across.
Yes.
Did we?
Sickening. Okay, cool. La 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 la.
Oh, and before we do jump back into things, most importantly, perhaps, was that Sweet Tooth had found a book. One which she heard a bit of a ringing in her ears and was unable to quiet it. So, following it, went and found a book which seemed to be magically locked somehow. After getting their new frenemy's help to unlock it, it was revealed to be a book about something called the Lunar Lattice and the Jonelight Path. Zira saw a bit of an aura around her friend, but in a blink of an eye it was gone again. And looking out from their new residences as they prepare to go to have a bit of downtime at the bathhouse, seeing the light of Joan, the other moon, Secunda, Sweet Tooth heard a voice, one that she had heard previously when receiving her enchanted sword, telling her that soon she would come to understand everything that she needed to know about the Jonelight Path. Shall we jump into it?
Yes.
I'm giving you a it's not a beach day, but it's a bathhouse day. You're welcome. Even the apocalypse has some nice things.
We did just find out that everyone is probably dead that we knew back at home, so, you know.
Ha! Ha! don't phrase it like that. Zira hasn't thought about it like that, so don't phrase it like that.
Like there's no probably about it. So, Kishna is waiting outside of your rooms for when you're all ready so that she can lead you there.
I'm up first thing in the morning, ready to go. He's
Oh,
already bathed.
Well, this is. I was going to say this is before you have your evening's rest.
Oh. I'll be up
This is
first
going
thing
to
in
the
the morning. I'm
bathhouse.
going to be ready, bathed. We don't even... And I'm going to smell amazing. Before we get in the bath, and then smell more amazing. A whole nightly routine.
Might I remind you as well that this is happening before you go to bed, since you're all covered in moon dust and sweat and probably a lot of blood.
Prestidigitation.
Well, my dear Lady Crassius, there's some stains that cannot be removed by simple prestidigitation, such as all the dark marks creeping up your neck.
I have been told that many times by more people, not including the hole in my chest.
Dark marks?
Yeah, Crassius got hickeys.
My hole.
With no kissies.
Anyone who would like to make an investigation check? Oh, sorry, investigation. No, perception.
I'm good at that.
Or what's the? Oh, is it just
To-
a general?
If anyone wants to have a better look and see what's happening with Crassius's neck, if you look at if you dare.
You gotta make us say it, right? You gotta make us say it.
I'm going to investigate the hole.
We're not investigating the hole. There's nothing to do with the
We're
hole. There's
investigating
something
I'm going
creeping
to
up his
seize the
neck.
hole.
Hyacinth got a 10. She fully thinks they're hickeys. So. She's like, how? When? I don't know how hickeys work. That's crazy. Meanwhile, she's like looking at Kishna around the corner, like, ooh woo. Ooh woo.
Rubbing her hands together like a devious fly.
Yes.
I got an 11, so I'm also like.
What?
I got a 17.
I will be
So
reporting it out later.
It's part of the thing down here.
And Sweet
I have
Tooth.
such a history of
That
touching
one,
this
so-
hole.
Oh,
Oh no, it's just
Yeah,
me.
no, it just.
I mean,
I'm not paying attention to Crest.
Sweet Tooth. I assume that you are still sort of
I'm
thinking
looking for
on-
food.
you're,
yeah.
you're probably also still thinking about
Like,
that you just heard a
bathhouse.
voice.
Yeah, that too.
No time to touch the hole. I've heard a voice.
Just
No,
I'm trying-
the
try-
voice is
trying to
number 3 down the
recognize it.
list. Apparently, it's food, bathhouse voice.
Hole.
Right. Oh.
Well, in that case, Zira, you see as you take a closer look, your mage hand floating a bit closer to inspect. You can see that sort of in the veins on his neck, it seems to be sort of a darkness spreading further up. And were you to slightly move aside his shirt, perish the thought, but sometimes needs must. You would see
He's
that.
prestidigitationed himself.
Oh no, as in, it's just the idea of touching Crassius. Let's
That's
be
fair enough.
let's be frank here.
It's purely
hygiene.
medical.
I mean, it is purely medical, but it's also a case of like, I think Zira does reach out a paw and just like, did you miss behind your ears?
No, I'm very clean. I literally use magic.
There is something wrong with your neck.
Does it hurt?
Doesn't hurt, but it
Yeah.
tingles. And it's the feeling continues further
Oh, no.
down.
I touched it. Is it like ringworm? Do I have it?
No, I don't have
No.
a bloody
No.
ringworm. Very clean. I'm clean.
Okay. Then we have a problem
What?
because there is something potentially magical crawling up your neck.
Do we have to think about that right now?
No,
Okay. Is it
I'm
bad?
just telling you. It doesn't look good.
Do we have a doctor? Do we have a doctor who can, like, is any of us skilled in that way? I don't want to think about it
Not
too hard.
really.
I don't want to think about it too hard because I'm going to have a spiral. And if I spiral, all I can do is think about it and then I'm just going to make it worse. And then I'm going to pick at it.
Why don't we find a healer?
Yeah. Yes. So many doctors have said you're just making it up. You're just it's in your head. And then I say, no, it's not. It's physically there. It's it's squishy.
It shouldn't be squishy.
It's not squishy.
It's tingly.
It's your neck.
It just tingles when you like run your hand over it, but it's not a pain. It's not discomfort. It's just
I run my finger over and it tingles, and if I press in, it squishes. That's not what's. Is that what skin's
Your
supposed
skin
to do?
should squish in. When
But what
you
if it's not
press
supposed
it,
to do
it
that?
is-
Am I dying? Am I already dead?
You know, this is a good place to be because less than a day ago you were wondering if you were alive at all. So maybe now this is good.
This is
there's a knock at the door. Ksenia is wondering if you are all ready for the bathhouse.
fine.
Hyacinth has been cutting moon cucumbers to be able to put them on her eyes like it's a little spa.
Mooncumbber.
Mooncumber! I love portmanteaus. I love
Yeah,
portmanteaus.
so
I like
say that
portobellos.
you can just grow them.
Oh,
I forgot. I don't know if I want Hyacinth growing cucumbers on her arm, actually. I think she just raided a kitchen.
That's a whole level of Rule 34 we don't have to visit.
is that?
I don't-
I'm not going to go down the road.
We're
I'm
not.
not going to pave that road.
There are no cucumbers in the kitchen.
She finds something that looks like a cucumber, which means we're probably putting moon zucchini on our face.
Moonkini.
Moonkini! Just anything green and circular. She's cutting it up, and she's got a little fantasy Tupperware full of them, and she's gonna put them on her eyes. Whether they do anything is really up to.
There's something which looks like celery. Apart from that, there seems to be. Make me a perception check, actually. Why am I telling you? You can just tell me what you see, and I'll be able to tell you what you see.
14.
No cucumbers, no zucchinis, but you do find there seems to be lots of sort of root vegetables. You find sort of potatoes, yam, taro.
Okay, we're taking potato and we're cutting it into slices, and she will try and make everyone put it over their eyes. It's
Starchy. Ugh.
It's good for you. You know, when I was a little kid, you know how some people, like, you pick an apple. She's explaining this to Ksenia and to everyone in the room as she's cutting potatoes. She's like, when I was a little kid, like, there was just a period of time where it was, like, really difficult to get apples. So I would just eat, like, raw potatoes, like apples. And, like, honestly, it's not bad.
Is it not poisonous?
I mean, I'm here.
Are you more resistant to poison, and because of Bosma? Like, because you could grow those, you were telling us at one point, right?
I mean, that's not a thing like Bosmo do. I think that's specifically a me thing at the moment because of, like, you know, the whole so, like, I don't know. Maybe it's a skill issue. Like, if humans can't eat potatoes because they're poisonous, like, that's on you.
I am not a human.
Well, no, I just, like, I assume you could eat a potato and be fine. Like, that's your aura.
Oh, I love a good tato. It's just, you know, sometimes when it's, you know what, you do what you need to do.
Thank you.
What's What's potatoes?
Like you boil and mash them or stick them in a stew.
Potatoes precious.
Yeah,
Potatoes is
I love a good tato.
centipede.
No, like
No.
Bugs.
Like this. She just holds up a potato.
I eat it whole. And then spit it out. It's yucky.
It just lands on Biko, and he just
Uh,
or wipes.
you're supposed to cook it in some fashion. Salt.
Well, that's what I'm saying. It's like when I was a kid, like I would just eat them like raw, and it was like
Oh.
totally fine. So like I think if you put it on your skin, like yeah, you'll be starchy. But then when you like wash the starch off in the spa bath, you'll be like it's like gentle
Kishna does-
exfoliation.
It is probably better not to bring them to the spa. Kishna, I've seen people bringing things into the waters before, and it is
Like what?
they bring drinks or foods into the waters, and it is messy.
Do you like having a drink and some food near the water?
No, that is for after.
Oh well, we could do that after if you want. Have a catch up.
Are you're going to you are coming to the spa, to the bath now?
Ready?
Are you going? Yeah,
No more
absolutely. Yes.
no more
Need to
taters.
get this.
Oh, we could bring the taters if you'd like.
No.
Okay, then we
I'll
won't bring the
leave the
taters.
potatoes.
We'll fry them later.
She like eats 3 slices of them and then like scurries off after.
The fuck?
No.
Vim is just like still like a cat that ate something weird, like just like.
You see out of the corner of your
Eating
eye as
raw
Biko tries some of the one that you spat out before just taking it back out of his mouth and placing it on the ground.
I
think
assume
it's
it's a
a
raw
bad
potato
twist.
vendor. She'll go to bat for a raw potato. Ignore me, actually. Just continue the narrative. Potato.
You all make your way down the stairs back to the foyer of Anabi's residence, and Kishna, she brings a few sort of piles of towels with her, which she just puts under her arm and pushes the door open. And she'll lead you a few blocks away to the local bathhouse.
Slay. I'm in the mud. Whichever pool has mud in it, I'm in it.
So as you enter, it's quite quiet at the moment, not many people, but there's an immediate sort of heat and steam that hits you as you enter these pools, which have a section with an open roof, just pillars alongside, and the steam rising off of the waters. You can just see the reflection of the moon slightly within the water.
Sarah's fur poofs up. Like she got a perm.
Crassius is gonna look for like, is there one that's got like it's scented, it's got like, incense and perfumes around, like smells good, like soaps on display. He's gonna look for that kind of stuff.
There do seem to be a few sort of soaps and the like. A few smaller pools around the outside for you to rinse off in, and though they do all seem to be placed around this central pool.
Gonna go have a little look at the stuff and then get a is there towels and things, I assume? Gonna get a little towel.
Yeah, Kishna brought some with her, which she'll place down on some benches nearby.
Is this like an onsen situation?
Sounds like it.
Thank you for the towels.
It doesn't seem to be gender segregated. So
Crazy. I'm in the mud.
Get in there.
what mud?
Is there a mud pool?
It would be so hard to clean fur that is coated in mud.
Oh, it's okay. You want to be
Without
dirty,
magic.
Vim? Prestidigitation.
Oh,
Oh.
I make you all muddy.
I'm muddy.
It's okay.
I'm
I'll
gonna
take-
like sit down on the floor. Just
Is this not what you wanted?
This is less satisfying than I thought it would be.
I have an important question. Is the mud cold?
The spell is simply that it soils you, so it's probably very unsatisfying mud. It's not like not like toilet, but like you'll be covered in dirt and mud.
How often does the toilet do you?
Huh?
What?
And then, like, it says soil. Like, I know people have used prestidigitation to make each other shit themselves, so I'm just clarifying that is not what I'm doing to Vim right now.
I like how
look,
Moth tried to
I've
give us a
DM'd for a
nice
while
thing, and we haven't even gotten in the bath yet.
Yeah.
Matt's like, cast shit yourself.
I cast shit
We've
your
eaten
pants,
raw
Vim.
potatoes and made each other.
Spa day is
recover.
cancelled.
We're not allowed to have a nice time.
I was
I'm gonna-
about to use mold earth to just like
Mold?
give you dirt.
Mold.
Molding earth.
I'm so sorry, my meds have worn off.
So much disrespect.
Mine are currently.
We've all got the giggles. We've got the giggles. We're
It's-
giggly girdies.
It's one of those days.
Yeah.
It's one of those days.
It's just not fun to watch them just be sad sometimes. Because I'm gonna undo the prestidigitation.
No.
Crassius caring now? Is he
That's
sick?
growth. Yeah.
While this is all happening, Kishna is just in her own bindings and is just stepping into the pool, and you just hear her relax as she begins to clean the dirt off of her.
You two would notice that when he's being nicer to Vim, he's always taking a glance over at Kishna to make sure she's seeing it.
A committed.
How
king.
nice I'm being.
I
Yes.
hope she don't let him down.
Sweet Tooth is just getting into the water and just letting all the dust come off. She'll have like a brush later. She'll sit in the sun to dry off and then just to brush her fur. Just to feel all refreshed.
And as the water begins to sort of soak into your fur and wash all the grime off and all the bits of caked mud and dirt and blood as well, since you haven't had a proper rest since your little jaunt into the future.
Since the last era.
Since the last era, long time without a bath.
A long time.
Oh, uh-oh, stinky. And as the warmth of the water begins to seep in further and relax you, you find yourself feeling refreshed and rested. As this will help to confer the benefits of a long rest for you.
Yeah.
Yay.
Get rested. Vim has like crawled into whichever bath is is empty, and then you just see his nose peeking up out of the water, like.
Is Vim looking for a warm or a cool bath? Because both can be accommodated.
warm? Steam. He's like, if he gets too cold, he probably pass out.
It really helps with moisturizing the scales as well.
Delicious. I'm moisturized. I like change color.
Ah, cool.
Like a mood ring.
Yeah.
What color are you now?
Blue.
Oh.
Oh.
No, I'm still green.
Yeah.
Vim
like a
flushes
blue-green.
blue.
Like a tea.
Yeah. My little feathers are a lot brighter.
Oh.
Yeah, I think Hyacinth's in the water, like cleansing, feeling rested, scrubbing at her little bark arm, trying to make sure it hasn't got like wood rot. I don't know.
Does it need watering?
Am I the water?
It seems to survive as a regular limb would.
As a regular limb would.
Since it is in fact your new limb.
I think she's picking moss out from underneath her wooden fingernails, and she's just gonna be like, "So Zira, have you read any like good books lately?"
Actually, there was one that said, probably a good time to check in first. How are you doing?
I mean, like, how are any of us doing? Like, you know, it's kind of crazy, but like, I'm in a bath, so I'm like, how angry can you be in a bath, right? Or like, it's like you can't be mad when you say like the word bubble, like. So like, how sad can you be when you're like warm and toasty in a bath?
Are you feeling relaxed and very calm?
I'd say so. I'm with all my friends. It looks like a normal room. I don't have to think about the fact we're on the moon. Like, everything's pretty great.
Okay, well that's good. It is possible that you are or were the Sylvana?
She like tilts her head at you, sort of the way you look at people, where you do cat head tilt. She like mimics it, like it's a little habit she's picked up from you. And then she fully like shakes her head really hard and starts like trying to get water out of her ears. I was like, sorry, I must have like misheard you a teensy weensy bit. Did you say I was a silver dollar?
No. So, small question. What happened when you spoke to the great lady by yourself?
Oh, I never got to tell you all about that. Oh god, none of you know about that.
About...
Just give me 2 seconds. And she like ducks under the water, and then all you see is like loads of little bubbles come up. Like she's done a little yell. Like, just bubble. And then she comes back up like Ariel style and is like, okay. So, when I was alone with the Green Lady, we had a chat, which was cool and normal. And some things were implied, and then some things were referenced, and then some things were said, and then some mouths may have kissed.
What's that noise? I could hear something was really weird that time.
You were lit.
And she ducks under the water.
Yeah, how loud is this conversation?
How well do you think Hyacinth controls her internal volume?
Fair enough.
If it helps, Kishna isn't paying any attention. She's just, floating on her back now and just sort of splishing.
Cool. I wouldn't want to look quinge in front of this hot lady.
Every lady is hot to you.
Because you keep making them all hot.
You keep making them hot.
Don't keep making them just
Stop making them hot. We'll stop saying it.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
The Green Lady and I kissed. We kissed, and she was like, "Oh my god, like, I never met anyone like you. Like, you're so full of love, and I'm so full of love." And I was like, "Oh my god, that's so crazy. I am so full of love." But I was really kind of hoping to like take it at sort of like a really cool, slow, fun, sexy pace, where this was gonna be like really like played out over a period of time, I did not realize that kiss may equal Sylvanar.
So you committed really hard on the first. You guys
You
moving
should
in
be-
together really too quickly as well?
U-Haul, you should be careful who you touch lips with.
Well, now here's the question: because was it my lips? Was it her lips? Was it like if
It
I
takes
kiss
two to
someone, will they
kiss.
well, if I kiss someone, will they become a green lady? Or it's like
That
or
is
it
why I
because
said it.
But we're on the moon. Can there be a green lady on the moon?
What if you kiss
Are
the
you
moon?
going
Does
to
the
make
moon
a green
become a big
lady on
green
the
lady?
moon?
Hyacinth,
Plan on
Just-
kissing other people?
can you just roll me an intelligence check?
I can try.
I should be smarter than this.
Bitch, you being stupid.
I'm gonna say I'll let Shawnee make one as well.
Oh,
I think
no.
she should.
Oh, what am I making? Just an intelligence
Good
check?
Yeah.
Could
Yeah.
Crassius at all?
That's wise.
Yeah, if you want.
One of the things that I don't have
I
a
rolled
shit
a
modifier
4.
for.
Take that. I don't know this law.
I got a
I
9.
do not know about the Bosma.
That is a flat 13 with a +0 modifier.
You're the best of the bunch, apparently.
I'm so intelligent.
I
I
agree.
mean, for you, you would have also heard a lot of stories growing up. So, like, this isn't. It didn't say in any of your stories or anything any of the spinners said that a kiss was what made someone into a Sylvanar or into a green lady. You are probably realizing that you've gotten that confused with some kind of imperial fairy tale instead. Like the
Okay.
Empress and the mud crab.
Obsessed with that.
It's just like what's something that's not a frog? Mud crab, sure.
Yeah. The
More
princess
fan
and the
fiction
Beast, though.
incoming.
Okay. Look, you'll be so proud of me, Zira. I'm thinking with my brain. And
As opposed to your lips.
maybe. I don't think it was kissing that did it. There's like something being a Sylvanar or being a green lady is more of like I remember a little bit about like green ladies. It's sort of like a destiny almost. Like it's like woven into like our culture, but I don't remember if the same is true of like Sylvanars or if like
You can roll a history check.
We're all Destiny people as well. Like that probably it kind of tracks with what you're already saying, except you sound like you have 2 destinies. Also, Zira, can I make a request?
Okay.
Do you know how you put up your disc that I love to sit on?
Yes.
Can you put it on top of the water I want to float, but not get wet for just a minute? I want a pool floaty, like one of those, like a disc. I want a lounge.
Are you still wearing clothes, Crassius, or are you still wearing anything?
He's
apart from
down to
just
his he's down to an appropriate amount of briefs.
unders.
He's not
Okay.
necky.
So chest is exposed. Good to know. For those who would look.
Rather than me being like flippant about it, I'm actually gonna do a little role play check on this. Highs that he didn't care, lows he does. He doesn't care. Chest out.
Okay. And now for anyone who dares to look upon Crassius, that darkness in the veins connects further down. It all seems to be coming from that dark void within his chest. So it seems to be spreading at some kind of rate.
Can I have the if the disc is? Can I have the disc, please? I just want to
Okay.
lounge.
Sure. I present the disc because he's finally happy and I'm kind of okay with that. But I do have a very practical question that might be the most wizardly question I ever ask in my life. Have you been in the water, Crassius? And if so, does the water go into the hole?
Like,
does it go through him, or does it like go in? Is he soaking? Like, is the pool emptying because the water's going like into another dimension?
So he's just gone on the disc. So he's gone and looked at all of the towels and things. He's disrobed to his briefs, and then he's asked you to make the disc so he can go lie on it, like just like someone on vacation kind of thing, who just like float around lazily on the pool of water as it drifts around the space.
I'll drop it very slightly because I want to do science. Hey! And then I'll bring it back up again.
What the fuck?
Can I try and throw something into the hole? Like,
yeah,
I'm
like
trying to
Romy
relax.
Potato slices.
Roll me a ranged attack with your I guess dexterity modifier.
Zero, and it's sitting up. Zero, what the fuck?
Is that agility?
Yes, with your agility modifier.
Okay.
Why'd you dunk me?
Watch me.
Because I want to know if water goes in.
How do I ranged attack?
Oh.
I'm still learning how this works.
I don't know. Like it looks sealed.
Okay.
Where? You got it?
Nope. I'm just clicking things.
Go into your weapons.
Thank you so
section,
much.
And then go.
Oh yes, I do. Okay.
And then click the little square on the right-hand side next to the shield.
If you ever need it, it'll always be plus agility.
Oh, so.
Plus if you're proficient. I don't think Potato is proficient.
I got this. It was a 7.
No, it just flies into the water with a splash.
All that for a 7.
You know how to do an attack.
I finally have a place to relax, and now I'm getting dunked in the water and potato thrown at me.
So he's been dunked. It doesn't seem like water seems to rush in or anything. It's
is anything happening to? So he's got this thing doing kind of a gale at this point.
I'm getting Gale vibe. Yeah, you're right.
Getting Gale vibes.
I'm hungry. I want some shoes.
Get Gales.
Yeah. So there's that going on, and it's all linking. Are there any more?
Any more?
And also,
yes, there's more that seem to spider out from the void.
And I don't think I've ever asked this. If he turns around,
nothing in the back. Well, there's no hole in the back.
He's got no
It's not like you can see through. It's just like cloudy, misty situation.
And legs all the way to the armpits. No waist, no butt.
We know that's not true because you drew him hot.
Plank of wood.
No balls.
Legs all the way to the hole.
I need to see some art of that now. Just
It's just legs to here, and he's like, "Watch."
Moth, I'm so sorry.
I'm trying to have a nice
everyone dies.
Everyone dies.
Shield.
Counterspell.
No, it seems that whilst you were able to put your paw through, there's something which the water isn't going through. It's almost maybe as if you need to force past some kind of barrier, or there's something else going on.
Okay, thank you. I feel like that was more information than I wanted, but I got what I needed. Thank you.
And there's now a potato in the pool. And also, Hyacinth was still thinking stuff.
Just floating.
While all this is happening, Hyacinth has kind of done a Vim and like sunk, like, so just kind of nose height into the water, and is like, there's just little bubbles as she like mutters to herself. As she like tries to think back through like what she has heard about Sylvanars in the past. And it's like she, like, her eyebrows just keep furrowing and furrowing and furrowing. Oh my god, Moth keeps sending me links, and I'm like, oh, I feel like Hyacinth as I scramble. And she's like,
with
oh,
your history, your history check as well, and given that Zoe's informed me that they got a dirty 20, as well as the stories from the spinners that you listened to when you were younger, you would also remember some of what you felt in the week after you stopped the Green Lady from unleashing the Wild Hunt. Which is, there was that, if you remember, like as your arm was beginning to settle and like you were trying to return to normalcy, that sort of ringing in your head that seemed to take some time to properly come into focus and into clarity. And after you were able to hear the trees, the forest, the green.
Hyacinth is like thinking back to how blasé she was when everyone was like, hey, don't you think it's weird that the trees are talking to you? And she was like, no, it's so cool.
I gave you the clues, Mr. Policeman.
You gave Zoe the clues. Hyacinth doesn't read, unless it's a Crassius book. And she just kind of... I think she just kind of stands up out of the water and is just like, I got engaged.
Huh? What?
Like, okay, so the thing about the Sylvanar is it is like a sort of it is like something you're sort of like bestowed, but it's like a communication between like you and the forest and the green and the lady, and like it's all this big interconnected thing, but you don't become a Sylvanar until it's like there's sort of, it's like a wedding ceremony. Like that was in all the stories, is you're sort of like, you're like the Sylvanar spiritually, you're the voice of the people, voice of the Bosmer, but then you have to like get married to the Green Lady, and then you're like the Sylvanar.
And this is
this what you
so
want?
you kissed them.
Well, this was happening before I kissed her. Like, basically, me stopping her from going, like, absolutely bananas.
So like a
after
week.
After that, the trees started talking to me. Remember how I was like, haha, how funny, I'm so... it was Sylvanar stuff.
So with the trees... So you met someone, you kissed them and saved them, and now you're getting married a week later? Well, 100 and something plus a week later?
Is this what you want?
Well, it's hard to know what I want when I'm just now piecing together what is. You know?
Yes.
You want that?
Ooh.
If it helps, you don't need to make a decision immediately.
I mean, this is sort of like a lot of information to kind of like filter through the old noodle.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know, when I left home a month ago, I was 100 years and a month ago. I was
or an age, whatever the time period is.
My main goal was to find Crassius. And then my secondary goal was to become the world's bestest bard.
Well, it sounds as though you've managed to do both of those in a month. Congratulations.
Well, it's the bestest bard, the same as the tree thing, the Sylvanar thing.
Well, it depends how many bards are on the moon. I may be the best out of default.
Well,
That's a good
the
one.
answer is the same. Congratulations.
That
Take your wins where you can find them.
I feel like that's a good thing right now.
Yeah, I
Did
guess
they get confused with best bark? 'Cause no.
I would laugh if I were not going through a sort of existential crisis at this exact minute. That was very funny, Sweet Tooth, and I appreciate it. I guess it's like I imagined being like a voice of the people, but in like a la 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 type of way, you know?
You can still.
Kishna floats by through all this. Why need to worry about it? You are here right now, no?
Yeah.
You relax. Thinking is not relaxing. Do as Kishna do. You float.
That's what I'm trying to do so badly.
You're not doing it yourself, though.
I am not a good float.
not in the
I'm not good at
water.
floating. I want to drift on the
Take a
disc.
deep breath, and you should stay afloat. It's science.
I'm an author, not a scientist.
I am a scientist, not an author. Yet.
Stop throwing
Crassius
chips
can't
at me. He's gonna lie down.
Crassius can't swim.
I can swim.
We could teach
Why?
Ruben.
Hold on. Why? I'm trying to be quiet for once. I'm trying to be quiet and rest, and all of you are picking on me. Stop it.
I mean, in the kindest way possible, you do have the aura of someone who doesn't know how to swim, but that's not like inherently a negative thing.
Oh,
He's
gonna
catching so many strays.
He's catching so many adopteds, okay? No strays.
prestidigitation. Fuck you.
Who did
Okay,
you?
wait. If you're
Vim.
gonna cast fucking spells, I got a fucking spell.
He's
Let me
gonna
get my
he's gonna soil you.
character
He's gonna soil you so badly, catching the strays. He's gonna
Okay.
he's gonna make you all dirty.
I'm opening my 3rd level spells.
Bring it.
Wait, is this
Bring it.
enhanced gust?
He's
What
gonna-
is
he's
about to happen here?
He's standing there, floating on the disc as it slowly rotates by accident away from them, and he's like, "Bring it!" And there's just the fucking void hole just in his undies.
Never mind.
Hyacinth sinks into the water and it's just like, do as Kishna do.
It has to be a willing creature. so I
Crocodile
can't-
into the
Willing
water.
creature.
Yeah.
I'm not willing.
Oh.
No, you're Crassius. When am I gonna find someone to cast this on called willing? Fuck.
I want to
Makes
rest.
sense.
Despite all of this, being within the bathhouse and within these waters, being cleansed of all of the muck and grime and bloods of the past, the events that have occurred recently, you are all able to gain the benefits of long rest.
Hell yeah.
And for our audience, our party have leveled up to level 6. So they've got a few new toys.
Actually, yes. He sits back down on his disc. He's like, I'm so tense. And then a hand comes out of nowhere and starts giving him a massage. He's like, ah!
Is that mage hand?
Yeah.
What does it look like in so it must be different to Zera's.
Zera's is a giant paw.
Yeah, his is gonna be like, you know, it's got a dainty little glove on it. And
Oh,
got,
it's a little. It It poses like that. Is
Yeah,
that what's
it's like
happening?
doing that, and then it's got the, it's not the, like the what do you call it? It's like the glove, and it's got like that filigree kind of thing on it.
As in the
Embroidery?
lace,
Almost
like
like
lace
yeah,
down
like
the
it's like
bottom, or
that doily looking texture.
Lace.
Lace.
Yeah.
It's like
Lace.
lacy, but I couldn't think of the word. And but it's like hollow in the middle, and it's just like it's got that kind of that stinky aura that his weird magic has. I don't know how to describe. It's like
sneaky lace glove.
yeah, in like the little lace glove. It's like giving him like a little like a little little one of them. It's bad, but I hate it.
You did it to yourself.
I know, but Crassius doesn't deserve nice things sometimes.
Oh.
Much as he's trying
Wow.
to have a rest right now, Matt's also not letting him.
Crassius deserves therapy.
Yeah,
Yeah. Everyone deserves therapy. Go to therapy, everyone.
therapy.
Go to therapy.
Go to therapy.
Therapy on Thursday.
Hey,
Sorry, that was supposed to be an inside thought.
Therapy Thursdays.
All the energy. Well,
yeah.
you can all relax here for as long as you'd like, with relaxing with your thoughts either inside your head or being verbalized, as some of them seem to have been. It's not long before Ksenia sort of steps out of the warmth of the pool and drapes one of the towels around her, drying herself off and shaking the excess off of her fur. And okay, having several of you watching her,
Mm.
would you like?
Hyacinth feels weird about doing it now that she's like found out she was engaged, sort of.
Crassius doesn't feel
Be
weird.
engaged
He's
and
not.
still have eyes.
Yeah.
What eyes?
Well, she's
I'm married. I
feels
have
weird-
eyes.
Well, she
People
feels
allowed to be
weird
hot.
about it. People can absolutely be hot, but I'm like, I'm processing.
Okay, I'll look.
Mhm.
Thank you. Look enough for the two of us, please.
Okay.
And am I describing how the remaining water glistens on her furred muscles and
I'll look up to you.
of her abs? How her back muscles seem to like they flex as she rolls her shoulders back? Is this what we want, Crassius?
He will look for the both of them. He will look for the
Forget
both
Crassius.
of
The rest of us. The rest of us want this too.
them. Yeah. I'm getting like cat nemesis from Hades vibes right now.
My cat?
Mm. Oh yes, not that one.
Not that one.
Not like that.
Also, I can just imagine Biko with a tiny little saxophone now.
Yeah, he's playing Careless Whisper.
She begins to dry off and helps herself to some of the refreshments that are available.
Sweet tooth gets up. Food.
Refreshments. Yes.
Yes,
Nice.
I love Sweet Tooth. She's so food motivated. She's just like me, for real.
Is there like a sunny spot, or like is there? I can't remember what time of day it is. Is there?
It's evening now.
Evening. Is there a warm? I like
Are there hot rocks?
One
Are there-
moonlit
Yes.
spot.
hot rock, but like even artificial sort of like light, or that and a sunspot, because
There's
Surely
there's
that's what kitties
there's
like
sort
to do.
there are drying areas which have sort of heated.
Yeah, I think that's what. Yeah, that's where Sweet Tooth would like get a little plate of things, and then she'd just sort of find somewhere to lie and in the warmth and to dry, and just maybe fall asleep, or until everyone's ready to get up and go.
Yes.
Okay. We'll get back to that in a moment then. For everyone else, how are you finishing off your spa day?
He's going to spend as long as everybody else will let him just actually trying to have a calm down and a relax and just eventually go in the water. And then just kind of just turn his brain off as much as he can.
Cool.
Vim
We'll
is-
get back to that later as well.
Oh no.
But Vim, please continue.
Vim is thinking about Hot Lady's ex-husband.
In what kind of way? To tell.
Wait, did he come along?
Yeah,
Did you bring
wondering
him
where
along?
he is. No.
No, he doesn't get
I
spotted.
don't think we
He's
would have
with
brought
Dad.
him. He can have a nice little
He's eating
wash
raw
in the
potatoes.
sink.
Good.
He's eating raw potatoes. Vim left him a centipede and he hopes
I don't
he
think we
ate
want to leave him on his own to his own. I think we don't trust him that much yet. I think we still want to keep him.
There are other
like
people that can
locked in
look
the room.
after him, though. We don't need to watch him.
Where's he gonna go? He's on the
That's true.
moon.
He's on the moon.
Yeah.
He could destroy the moon. I don't know.
Then
Why?
that's the
He's
second
getting
place
to
he's
know
gonna
him.
not be alive on. I don't know. There's a
I don't
second
know, but
moon. He
he's-
could go to the other moon.
Is he in the library still?
He's probably still in the library.
Okay,
Doing research.
that's fair.
Mm.
He's like
Vim
he's
is just
a book
like
nerd.
Reading up on history.
Mm. He gets the homework.
Vim like left a bunch of centipedes in his bed and is like, I hope he likes them. I left him some food. Moon centipedes.
I imagine that you just had a bunch in your bag still.
Yeah, in my pillowcase.
Yeah.
I was like, I hope he finds them comfortable.
I think Zira is kind of half dozing or doing that thing that cats do where their eyes are closed, but you know they're listening because every now and then their head just kind of like tilts. But then every now and then everyone would also see that she just starts doing the little nods because she's sleepy. She's sleepy. It's been a long day. Travel day, you know. So yeah, she's keeping an eye. She's also doing the thing where if everyone's in different places, she's placing herself in the center of that, so she can keep track of her people.
Hmm.
She's kind of in protection mode right now, so she's just letting people do their thing but listening.
I think like as Hyacinth is like getting ready to leave, as she's like carefully toweling off her bark arm and like, you know, just trying to look like she is not going through her like 18th existential crisis since meeting these guys. I think she's just thinking to herself almost less about the Sylvanar stuff and more about what the Green Lady was saying right before we left, with the whole like normally when one half dies, the other half is not far behind. And I think that's just like a little thorn in her brain. And she knows this probably isn't going to do anything. And she knows this is probably a little bit silly and will probably just hurt her own feelings. But, and I know this isn't what this, but I
Tell
think
me.
she wants to try and cast message through her arm and see if there is still any connection to the lady. Or if, like our planet, it's 100 years too late.
Oh.
Just roll me a d20.
I'm going to roll my sparkly d20. No adding.
Just flat d20.
14.
Okay. Describe to me how you're doing this.
I think she has a little towel on her head, like a Onisen capybara,
Yeah.
I have to add some levity to this
Yeah.
scenario, my friends. And I think she's just kind of sequestered in a little corner, pretending to like dry her arm off. And I think she grows a couple little good berries and like some little leaves and stuff on her arm. And I think she like that hum that the priests do, that she and the Green Lady did, like she tries to do that almost like throat singy chest hum and have it resonate through the leaves and have that be the guiding magic through like this connection that she has. And I think she's not even reaching out with words, she's just reaching out with music. She's just reaching out with this sound.
As you do, it feels, I guess, the same as when you have done that before, but the times before when you've done that kind of singing, you haven't had this transformed arm. You haven't had this other connection. But it feels now as it did once before. There is no connection to the green. There is no green left. If you remember that static feeling when you first arrived here, there was a sort of an absence, a void where there had been noise and that white noise permeating. That you would realize now is the absence of. There is no green. There is no Valenwood. There is no Tamriel. There is no Nirn left. At least not where you are right now. But you do feel you're almost attempting to reach out. Like you are the last bit left of the green. And you're attempting to reach out, but there's nothing to reach out to.
I think she knew that and didn't want to admit it. So I think anyone watching Zira would just kind of see her just very briefly just press her hands to her face and then just draw them down. And then she just keeps going about getting dressed again.
Sweet Tooth. As the heat from the rocks warms you, and it's that kind of warmth that brings on, whether you want it or not, a sleep and a dozing and a dreaming. And as you doze off, you open your eyes once again, but no longer are you in the bathhouse. You seem to be in a different place entirely. One which is bathed in moonlight and the stars all about you. Floating rocks through this empty space, climbing, and you can see these starlit paths that climb up and spiral and twirl, stretching out endlessly. Buildings upon some of these rocks floating, little safe havens in a strange, sundered place. And as you take it all in, you see in front of you, waiting with claws crossed behind their back, a manifestation, a spirit, pale blue, of the Khajiit who you'd seen previously in the water, back at home. The one who gave you the sword that you carry now. And right now he waits for you. And we'll take a quick break here, and we'll get back to finding out what's happened.
Ooh.
Boopy.
Spoopy.
So don't go anywhere. We'll be back in about 5 minutes. And thank you to everyone who has been chatting along with us. It's honestly always great to see what's happening in the chat. We love you very much. So,
And thank you for...
Go.
Oh, I've missed one of the subs. Thank you for the subs and bits so far. We now have 8 luck.
Yay!
Thank you, peoples.
you'll definitely need it.
Oh, threats. Oh, threats. I'm going to leave this here for the break then. All right, see you soon, everyone.
See you in 5 minutes.
See you soon.
Bye.
Welcome back, everybody. I believe we left off with Sweet Tooth. Being in this place which is unknown to you. With this figure standing in front of you.
Right. Sweet Tooth will walk up cautiously and just say hello.
He uncrosses his paws from his back and walks forward to you. He's quite large. He's again the same kind of Khajiit fur stock as your new friend Ksenia is.
I thought he was facing the other way, so I was like, was he facing me already, or was he facing the other way?
Facing you already.
Oh, okay. In that case, I would have probably knelt down and then sort of bowed my head a bit, just as in a greeting.
Come, there is no need for this.
Alright.
As he will bend down, and even though you can see through his ghostly form, he seemed corporeal here at least, and able to help stand you back up.
So how have you been?
Zara has been watching.
I think we made the mess of things, I think.
Not a mess. But this is not a future that
We failed.
you...
We I think we took the wrong step and we failed everyone back at home.
There are no wrong steps. All is simply a step upon the Jonelight path towards something new. Perhaps it is that you needed to see this.
To learn more, right?
To learn more.
Oh, all right. Oh.
This one cannot say what whims these scrolls have, but Zara knows that it is important that you see whatever is here.
Right. What exactly? What do we need to learn? What do we need to see? Is that something you can tell?
You have seen already, have you not?
We have seen what happened when there was no one to stand up to or at least if we did not do what we were supposed to do in the first place. When we saw the destruction of what would happen if, I guess, we would fail. Because we did fail. then this
You
would
are-
happened.
You keep saying that you have failed. This one does not think you have failed. You have seen what will happen if there should be no one to oppose this tyranny. Zal knows a thing or two about this.
It's just oof. I think we're worried that we cannot go back. That's what we are hoping to find with the bit of research and I guess asking around, that maybe we could go back, but going back that far, I'm just a bit worried that we.
Look out here, and he will sweep his paw across, and just before all of the stardust and the paths that twinkle and twirl. And in this space, you see both moons.
Seeing the moons is calming. And hopeful.
But what is it? What else do you see?
Both moons are whole. They are still in the sky, in the space, in the. Oh.
And that should tell you you have not ruined anything.
Okay. All right. Oh.
Now, you may refer to me as Zar, but you know me also by another name.
Oh, I can't remember.
You would know him by by his full title, Kunzari.
Kunzari, yes. Oh, okay, yeah. Yes. Sorry, just trying to find those notes.
No, you're fine.
Yeah.
Zara has brought you here, Sweet Tooth, for a reason. Yes, the moons here are whole, but this place is not simply any dream. It is a place only those champions of Atsura may bring themselves and their Kagrun, their companions.
This... me?
You, yes.
I don't know if I'm ready. Do you think I'm ready for something like this?
You should prove to me that you are ready.
Oh. She sort of like tries to find that confidence.
If you are to be a hero,
and
to help your Kagrun get back to where you are supposed to be, when you are supposed to be, prove to me, Kunzari, that you are worthy to inherit the Jonelight path. This place between places.
She just stands up straighter and sort of. Yes. I can do it. I can prove it.
Back in the bathhouse, Zeta, you would notice as Sweet Tooth's body begins to emanate that aura again, but you don't need your detect magic on this time to see it. None of you, in fact, need it to see that there is sort of a mantle of stars that drapes across of Sweet Tooth's body.
Sweet Tooth is asleep or awake at the moment?
Asleep.
Okay.
Has she done that before?
Only once, and only to me. Or at least I am the only one that could see it, I think.
What does it mean?
I don't know. But it means something important. Has it changed at all? Oh, sorry.
That's just not a wake it up situation, I take it.
It seems now to twinkle with the light of stars. Almost a veil and translucent, but the longer you stare, you see that she fades beneath it, and before long, the aura is no longer there either, and she's gone.
Okay, maybe we should have woken them up.
Wait, gone?
We should have
Gone,
woken them
gone.
up. They're dead.
Gone.
Good.
Detect magic immediate. Not waiting on it. I'll just cast it in the spell slot.
Yep, not there.
Ah.
You no longer sense or see any sign of Sweet Tooth.
Sweet Tooth?
Ah.
Sweet Tooth?
Oh no. Not again.
Instant panic.
Kishna?
Yes.
We're missing someone.
Our friend just got covered in a mantle of stars in her sleep and now she's gone?
She opens her eye. Oh. Where has your friend gone?
Yeah, that's yep.
He's gone.
Where would that?
Any and every sense I have, I'm using.
Where would?
Let's jump back over to Sweet Tooth. Sweet Tooth, you feel whatever dream self this is becomes slightly more corporeal in this space, as you are now fitted with all of your equipment, your weapons, everything that you would have on your person. As Kunzari, the man, the myth, the legends, the hero of ancient times, steps back and with a hand seems to conjure a dark light which beams down onto the rock in front of you. 3 dark Khajiit with blue light scattering across their skin, each of them drawing a blade. Prove to me that you are worthy.
Okay. She has her hand ready on her ghost blade. Does she have? She's got the ghost blade?
Yes, she's got the ghost blade.
Right. And she's sort of crouches, sort of like, ready to... standing in a ready position.
Roll me initiative.
Ah! Dice. For the good dice? Oh no. Oh, no.
That's not what I like to hear.
No. Can I use some luck, please?
Go for it.
And... Oh, that was much better. Initiative. Where's Oh, 16 plus 5 is
21.
21. There we go.
Well, you will attack first.
Great. I also would like
Mhm.
to use. Where is it? Can I use shielding aura? Oh, hang on. Is that a?
It might be a passive.
Oh. It's shielding aura. Invoke a shadow of magic to protect you from harm. As a bonus action, you can create a whirling aura of dark energy that swirls around you until the end of your next turn. You gain resistance to all damage as if a hostile creature and if a hostile creature ends within 10 feet of you, it takes necrotic damage.
Yeah.
So I will use that. Straight up. And then there's three in front of me.
The manifestation of 3 Dromatra, corrupted Khajiit, appear in front of you.
Okay. And I will use my Ghost Blade to they haven't. So do they look like they're prepared to fight me? Yes.
You would say their posture appears
Definitely.
threatening.
Okay. I will. They're all in front of me. I'll attack the one on the left.
Yeah. Roll to attack.
Roll to attack. Yep. Oh, that's not a good one. Attacking. Yeah. Ooh. Yeah, that wasn't good.
What did you get?
I rolled a 5. I'm just trying to find what I add. If I click on that, what happens? Oh, there we go. Oh, it's a 5 plus 5 plus 3.
Which would be a 13. That will be enough to hit.
Oh, that's great. Okay. And then to hit, I need. Where's the?
So your Ghost Blade, it will be.
Yeah, it doesn't actually show.
So it will use the same stats as your short sword.
Yep. I just want to. I'm just gonna. Can I just roll it in the thing just to see what shows up?
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah. Oh, that's just to attack. Okay.
And then underneath it should give you a little thing that says roll damage.
Oh, damage there. Okay. Oh yeah, 1d6 plus 5.
Yep.
Where's my d6? There's a d6. Oh, that was great. Gee,
Also, so that will be 6 damage.
Yes, 6 damage.
Okay. Which it tears through it, and just as a reminder, with this, all you need to do is roll above a 10, because the Ghost Blade treats any creature as if they are not wearing armor.
Ah, right. Yes. So that is force damage, I believe.
Yeah. So it will take it, and you see a ripple go through it as you slice through it. it much like Kunzari is not corporeal, but they're corporeal enough to pose a threat to you, and now
Sure.
they will take a swipe at you. As this one is going to one that you just hit. There's a 17 hit. Your AC, I believe, is 16.
Yes.
However, it does mean that it has come within your aura.
Yes.
So
Still in
it's
that
at
aura.
the end of its turn, or when it comes into your aura, it will take. Is it 10 necrotic?
It is. Oh, it says 2 + 1 necrotic damage. Yes.
Two plus. Oh, so 3 necrotic damage.
Yes, 3 necrotic damage.
Cool. It will take that. However, you will get hit.
Oof.
And it is going to be 7 slashing damage.
Ouch. Okay.
As it then hops back, disengaging.
Mm-hmm.
And the next one is going to step up and also try to do the same. This one will also hit. And it will be
Okay.
4 slashing damage.
Yes.
And then the last one will not hit.
All right.
But as a quick succession of frenzied slashing and blows comes, you see Kunzari sort of look at you. You must. The blade is an extension of you. Do not wield it as if a weapon. Trust yourself. You hit, but you must also learn to dodge. You must learn the shadow dance.
Right. Sure. Okay, so
And it's your turn again.
on my turn again. All right. I will attack the first shadow again. There. How much room around is there to fight?
It's about sort of 35, 40 feet circumference.
Okay.
So
All right. So I can't really get too far away. All right. Okay. Yes, I will. Yeah, just I guess attack the next, the same one that I hit before.
roll to attack. Remember, you only have to roll above a 10. Well, like get a total of above 10. So you need to roll a 2 or higher, basically.
I rolled a 3.
There you go. Roll me your damage.
That's great. 4.
Plus 5.
Yeah, 4 + 5.
It's 9 damage.
Yeah.
And the shadow aura was up till the end of this turn,
It was
right?
it was end of the yeah, until the end of your next turn you gain resistance to damage. Oh,
So that means half the damage that you took.
okay. Yep. Okay. Cool. And then I'm going to so go in for the attack and then use
You do have a cunning action.
yeah, I was just going to use my cunning action to step out.
2. To disengage, basically.
To disengage, to disengage
Yeah.
and back away.
Perfect.
Yeah.
And as you do that, the one that you just attacked comes lurching forward towards you, and as you do, they seem to try and make an attack as you step away, but miss as you seem to dodge under it. The motion very fluid.
Mhm.
And as you dodge that, something shifts within the atmosphere. Something almost coming together like puzzle pieces. As the kinetic movement, you seem to shed starlight from it as you do. And it will roll to attack, and it misses. And as you dodge more, you see the same sort of starlight emanating from your movements.
Ooh.
Next one also misses. Third one misses. And as you dodge all of their attacks, your movement becoming more graceful as you become attuned to this place. You get the sense that there is something you can do to get your allies to help you right now. You're not sure how you can explain it, but it's an innate feeling that's for you to continue using such movement, such graceful movement. You could perhaps summon one of them here.
I'll summon. Who do I want to bring over? I think I don't want to. It's like I want to bring over Zira, but also I don't want to bring Zira into because like I need to protect Zira. But also, I think she would appreciate this.
I think that, and I will reward you with a point of luck for this, because I think that your first thought being to bring Zira here is perfectly in character for you as Sweet Tooth, since you two have been so inseparable for so long. So I'll let you take a point of luck to use at your convenience.
Okay.
And back at the bathhouse, Zira, you see, as you're looking around frantically at this point, your own fur seems to become draped with stars.
Oh.
Zira was in the middle of casting command, despite the fact that you have to have visual range on the person to try to force Sweet Tooth to come back.
If you're going back in time,
And now this.
you're going back in time as
Yes.
well. Don't bring us with you.
I don't know what's happening.
Can I run and get the elf guy?
Yeah, you can go.
Oh wait,
get the hot divorcee.
is
if you want.
Ksenia still here?
Yeah.
Keista, this is what's happening.
Explain.
Ksenia has not seen this before.
I'm gonna cast a
Is
real
there-
quick detect magic in that like moment as Zero vanishes to see if this is malicious in some way.
Has detect magic already.
You don't feel anything malicious, but this energy, it feels. It reminds you of Sweet Tooth.
Oh, that's very cute.
And
And
Zira is just yowling.
Oh.
and Zira, you are no longer in the bathhouse. You see this field of stars with the two moons above, as on this floating platform, this impossible place, just in the middle, Sweet Tooth fighting and dodging attacks fluidly, and her movements leaving trails of starlight behind her. And further off, you see this ghostly figure who seems to be yelling out advice to her as she fights these dark manifestations of Khajiit.
Do I know that Zira has arrived?
You do.
Aha, Zira! You've come to join the dance. Sweet Tooth is happy.
Dancing? I will use whatever movement I have to jump up and like curl around Sweet Tooth's neck
We're playing
so that
with
we
the
can fight
shadows.
together on this.
I'll let you jump into initiative right after Sweet Tooth.
Okay, Sweet Tooth. Is it do I roll initiative or
No, we'll just slip you into the initiative with directly after Sweet Tooth.
I'm your familiar?
Ooh. So it would be your turn now.
It would be my turn. So there's how many around? 3.
Yes.
The one on the left has already taken a few hits.
Okay, in which case I am going to look at this. What is it that I'm looking at? Starlight? Or is it a physical form?
Oh, they seem to be physical.
Okay. In that case, enemies abound, and I am going to reach into the mind of one of them. If there is a mind there to grab.
There is no mind there to grab.
Damn it.
But you would garner that they seem to be some kind of maybe spiritual manifestation or some kind of illusion.
They are an illusion themselves?
Or they are using illusion magic at the very least.
They're using illusion magic. Oh, I don't want to do that then. What do I have that can help? I'm going to cast haste. Hit them harder, hit them faster.
Amazing.
So I will. Yes, I'm already touching you, so I think Zira uses her tail to just pat Sweet Tooth's shoulder and just a little tap tap. Faster, please. I know you can do better than this.
So you have an additional attack action on each of your turns now.
Ooh, nice.
Mm-hmm.
And also your AC is
And
up by 2, and you've got
Yes, up by 2.
advantage on agility saves, and your speed is doubled, I believe.
It is doubled, alright. You cannot go very far, but excellent. Okay.
As now they are going to lunge out at you. That's a miss. That's a miss. That's a miss. Thank you, Zira.
Haha,
It's
I helped.
your go once again, and you see, and Zira, you see too, as she dodges those attacks, now faster, her arms and her tail flicking, and you see this trail of starlight that is left behind with every move. And Sweet Tooth, once again, as well as attacking, you may summon another one of your companions.
Ooh. We shall bring.
We shall bring Biko.
I think we'll bring Hyacinth.
That's fair. That's fair. That's fair.
It's
Yep.
again, it's again, it's again.
It's just Crassius and Ksenia saying this now, since I believe Vim has gone to go get their ship wizard.
Vim's gonna come back and be like, "What the fuck? Where is everyone?"
Oh, fuck. It's just you and me now. I'm gonna
You guys
kill that
understand.
musician.
What have I done?
You've made yourself Crassius's best friend, is what you've done. You've entered. You've jumped to the top of the favorites list.
Because he's got alone time now.
Vim, you are running over to get Valian, who is still in fact in the library.
I'm running into the library. I just. Sweet Tooth's gone.
What do you mean gone?
Like gone. No longer here. Disappeared. Detect magic didn't work. No magic. No Sweet Tooth.
How exactly does that happen within a bathhouse?
That's why I've come to get you. So you can do maybe a bigger detect magic. Because all I can do is summon a lot of crabs. I can summon a lot of crabs.
I do in fact recall.
And centipedes.
And
I know.
rats.
And rats.
Look,
I'm
all
very
right, then.
tempted. Please come and have a look.
All right.
We need your help. Crassius,
Lead the
I
way.
don't want him to help. I don't trust him. I don't trust that whole... It's not gonna work. Let's go.
Right. And you're able to lead him back. Hyacinth, you are now within the same starlit place.
Crassius, where did everyone go? Just hear
Well,
echo.
Now Hyacinth disappeared into Star. We're very confused, and I'm sort of just waiting for the next one of us to go at this point.
Sweet Tooth, it's your turn.
Huzzah! Hyacinth! Welcome to the battle. And then
Oh,
we go-
yay!
Yeah. That is a 15 plus extras.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Oh, that's a 5. 5 plus what was it? What did we say? It was 5 plus
5.
3? No. Oh yeah. Hang on. Hang on. Where is my ghost sword?
Either way,
Yeah. Oh, 5 plus 5. Yeah. So 10.
either way, you dispatch of this first one,
Yes, friends.
slicing in half, and it fades into twinkling starlight.
Okay, she's like twirls around and she's like ready for, as she sort of like disengaged from that one, I guess, and then just
You have a you have
turns
a
around.
second
She's
attack.
ready.
You have a second attack now. Don't forget
Oh,
your
of
haste.
course. Ha! So she does a twirl, and then she goes to attack the next one. And that was a 3.
Remember it's
It's still, yeah.
Still
so that
hits.
was 8. Yeah. 3 plus 8 is 11.
11. Just needs to be a 10.
Excellent. So she goes. Ha. Ooh. 6 plus 5 is 11.
Yeah, you deal quite a devastating blow to this one. Its form seeming to shift and start to disperse before flicking back into place. Barely holding on though.
She only gets the one bonus action.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. Okay. Yes. So she's she'll sort of go. She'll move around to like. So she's only like rather than I guess being. Yeah, she just wants to stay engaged with the one.
Yeah, that's fine.
So so that she wouldn't move around. So yeah.
Zila, you're concentrating on haste. Is there anything else that you would like to do?
I think just to help with the number of do these things have form? Do they look like they have weight?
Yes, let's say they do.
The weight of the size that they are.
Yes.
Okay.
Which is medium.
Which is medium. Okay. I was going to catapult them, but I will not do that for now. I'll do that. That's concentration. So many concentration spells. I am going to do the little thing that cats do when they're trying to get birds to come closer. Like that thing they do. And I'm going to cast Dissonant Whispers on one that is nearby.
Yeah.
And that is a willpower saving throw, please.
It fails.
It fails. Then I will do, what is it? 3d6 damage, and it has to immediately use its reaction, if available, to move as far as its speed allows away from me.
It jumps off of the platform.
Oh, do I need, is it gone? Do I need to roll anything here? Oh, it's gone. Okay.
Well done.
Haha, weak-willed.
Just once more.
And Hyacinth, it's your go. There's only one more left now.
Okay. Hyacinth is so confused about what's happening. Does Sweet Tooth look hurt in any way?
Only mildly.
Mildly.
Just but a scratch.
And do these things look like? I know this is like a silly question for me as a player, but like Hyacinth's trying to pass it out. Do these things look like a spell would hurt them?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, she's gonna do something I think kind of fun, because Sweet Tooth's kind of doing this like sweeping like dance. She's going to be like, Zira, keep it together. Someone's worked out if he isn't on the ironing board back there, he can get pats, which means I am stuck. Hyacinth is going to strum her fingers like her lute, and from that it's almost like a very discordant sound, and from that she's gonna like bring up this sort of glowing discordance. She's gonna swirl it in a little ball and be like hope this helps, and then kind of in time with Sweet Tooth's dance, almost like a dance partner, and then like shooting out to this guy, she's going to cast Shatter.
Ooh, yep.
So that is a con save, has to be to 15.
Nope.
Okay, that is like casted at in second level, and that's 3d8. 16 points of damage.
As it is blown apart by the force of this sound.
And I think it explodes into the same little stars that have been like surrounding all of us.
And Sweet Tooth, You can sense that this is probably not the end of your test. You may summon your other companions.
Okay. Come along. We have Vim and obviously Crassius. Oh, is it one at a time?
No, you can do both at this point. As you bring your arms out and together, you see that the stars almost seem to manifest in front of you as a portal.
Ooh. I did that?
Is that our turn?
Meet us.
By all means.
I'm getting in there.
You turn around to Keisha and be like,
If I don't see you again, it was actually very lovely knowing you.
he's gonna walk in.
Aww.
Aww. And you two are met with the same sight of this place between places.
Are you dead? Is everybody dead? Are we dead? Again?
No. You're not dead.
Oh.
At
You're
least
here
not today.
to join me on this path.
When were we dead the first time?
It's been a few days, weeks, eras.
Yes. Okay.
Well done, Sweet Tooth.
Thank
As
you.
Who is that? Yes.
It was actually fun. I enjoyed the good fight.
There are more challenges that await you.
Of course.
But for now, welcome, friends of Sweet Tooth.
What is this?
Who are you?
He seems to ignore this and continues to address Sweet Tooth. They are your Kagrun, your companions.
Yes, they are.
They shall be safe here.
Thank you.
Were they strangers, then Zar fears for their poor little mortal hearts. They would.
Understand. Mm-hmm.
We're safe in the other place.
Especially that one.
He looks over at Crassius with a nod.
He's okay.
If you say so. But you... Zar believes in you. Blood of my blood. You can inherit this path. You can complete the endeavor. Be a hero. He spreads his hands out. This place, this is the Jonelight path. This is the place where, at the end of your era, the Khajiit jumped through from their world to the moon. It is the place between the liminal here and the liminal there.
Okay. Can we get back this way?
Only through space, not through time. But Zar thinks that perhaps you have ways to be able to change things.
Change
Do
things.
Do we change things? Are we on the path now, or can
You
do we
may
just complete it now?
you may come back to the path whenever you wish. It is You are as much a part of it now as it is a part of you.
Oh. Never thought I'd actually be on this path. I think when we have found more information that we need, then we will have to come back to this path. I believe we have a bit to learn.
That is wise. He
Thank you.
bows before you.
The bow in return.
And the portal still shimmers behind you. So I'll work at adding this to your character sheet, but this is a place that you could come back to whenever well, you can open a portal to the Jonelight path once per day.
Oh.
And you can either use it to traverse to any other place, or you can use it. There's places within here to explore. You did see some buildings off in the distance.
Cool.
Yeah, did we just unlock fast travel?
Yeah,
I was just about to say that.
Fast travel.
Fast travel and a
Sweet
camp.
tooth the go.
And this is something that, for the rest of you, you will need Sweet Tooth to do.
Yeah.
So, for now, you may bid the spirit of Kunzari farewell and return to whence you came. Well, to the bathhouse in this case.
Yes, I bow once again, the bright moons, and thank you. Much appreciated, and will not let you down. And we'll probably go back.
Yeah. So you're all able to make your way back through the portal, and as the last person dips through, it closes behind you.
I go, never mind. To my elf guy.
Valiant, who just was carrying all of his books and just sort of drops them.
Never mind. We figured it out. I will be writing an article on this later.
And
Need to know
that's where we
bases.
will stop for the evening.
Sweet tooth the go.
Yes.
Sorry if this last part got a bit rushed. Turns out that
Get your sweets out for Sweet Tooth. Chocolates up.
chocolate's up.
Tiny teddies.
Oh, did we both have
Oh,
whiskers tonight?
Donut fries with
Yeah.
Nutella.
Yeah.
I gotta give this BDS friend.
Chocolate.
Yum yum yum.
It's also delicious, so.
Mm-hmm.
I have to speak. Why did I do that?
Snack break.
Sorry we had to rush through that a bit. We have a few people who need to get themselves to bed for their work.
You nerd.
And
No.
honestly, you know what? I should have expected the bathhouse to take that long. I never expect you guys to, poke whatever it is.
Hey, you put things in front of us, we're gonna chase it.
That's true.
We'll come
That's
around you.
That's just normal D&D.
Yeah.
Mhm.
But we'll find out a bit more about Sweet Tooth's new abilities next week. And we'll find out what exactly the spirit of Kunzari meant by some of what he said. And I'm sure you'll find out more about what you'll need to do. I did say that Crassius will come back to something later. We'll come back to that next week too.
Yeah.
But for now, let's say a big thank you to all of our players and find out where we can find you. We'll start with Zoe this time.
Hi, it's me. You can find me on Instagram at _Zoe with _. I don't have anything happening at this exact moment. However, I may be able to announce something cool in the next couple of weeks. So keep your eyes peeled for that. I'm a competitive cosplayer. Feel free to hit me up about anything competitive cosplay. I'm also an actor and a theater maker. And being a theater maker is not about how much theater you've made in the past 5 years. It's a state of mind. So if you want to talk to me about theater, that's also just get in my DMs and talk to me about Shakespeare. I love Shakespeare so much.
What about Brecht? Can I talk to you about Brecht?
Yes.
Oh my god, I want to
also-
talk about Brecht so fucking bad.
Not now.
Anyway.
We're not talking about Brecht now.
And as always, Caius, my cat, has been Caius, my cat, our zero body double. And is he still here? Yes, and this is Conrad on my ironing board back here. And you can see a little bit of Caius's leg. So
Yeah.
Thank you, Caius.
He's a
there we
diva.
go.
Thank
He's
you
an
for your
absolute
service.
diva.
Next
That's
up, we have Zira as played by Shawnee.
Hey, I am Shauntelle, and I'm one of the nerds that needs to be up early for work tomorrow. I am an actor, writer, psychologist, funnily enough, come 8 o'clock in the morning. And I do a number of things. You can find me, my name's pretty rare actually, so if you look me up on Google, you'll probably find me. But Shauntelle be everywhere, and Shauntelle be everywhere. I'm gonna do that from now on. Done.
They're a very busy Shauntelle bee.
Yeah.
Next up, we have had Vim Tuxo being played by Heather.
I'm Heather. You can find me mostly with Cry Club, and we are touring this Friday. Our new tour starts. It's called This Forever. Starts in Adelaide on Ghana Land, and then we are around in the Illawarra next as well. That's what's happening this week. A lot of flights, a lot of stuff happening, but please come and see us. We try to keep tickets affordable because we're fully independent, and we also book all the shows ourselves. So it's a lot of work, and we want to have fun. And that's me. We're on Twitter and TikTok and Instagram. You just search Cry Club, you'll find us.
Hell yeah. In the words of your bandmate Jono, hell yeah.
Hell yeah. We say hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
It-
Hell yeah.
hell yeah.
Next, we have had Sweet Tooth as played by Looper Wolf.
Hello. Yes. So, let's see. You can find me on most socials as LooperWolf152. Mainly streaming on Twitch. I play some Red Dead roleplay as a medic, a field medic from in the 1903. And on here on Tuesdays. That's about it for me.
We have had Crassius Curio as played by Matt.
Hey, thank you for stopping in. I'm Matt or Briefcase. It's my birthday on Friday, so I'm gonna do a little subathon again.
Woo!
I think that's the next time I'm streaming if I don't stream on Thursday. I've also got the charity event with Cure Cancer coming up on the 29th and 30th of November. It's going to be in a really cool studio called Humdinger, where all the Melbourne comedians film their stuff. I don't know. Just stay tuned. I'm going to announce a bunch of stuff more than that. I'm still putting everything together, but it's going to be really fun. Until then, the birthday one's just for me though. No money for channel on that one. I want to treat myself mostly. So come hang out. We're going to do some games. I'm going to do the writing names and stuff again.
Are we gonna? Can I bully you to play Slay the Princess?
You can bully me to play Say the Princess.
Splay the Princess. That's a different game.
Splay Princess.
Different game, not streamable.
Med's
That's
not working
Crassius
anymore.
entering your brain.
Oh gosh. Anyway. Oh
You know what
hey, thank
Crassius
you
is
Raiders. We are also saying goodbyes for our thing, but Lost Archives, thank you so much. Thank you for coming in.
Thank you.
Moth, who are you for the Raiders coming in?
I have been and continue to be Scarletmoth. I have been the Game Master for this evening. And if you did, in fact, miss this game, that's fine. We'll have the VOD up on the Split the Party YouTube channel at some point in the near future, where you can find the other VODs from our previous sessions if you want to catch up on some Elder Scrolls and tabletop goodness and see what the hell these chuckle fucks have gotten up to.
I like being
it's a
described
lot.
as a chuckle fuck.
Look, I mean it with all affection. Chuckle fucks. For now, though, I don't believe I have anything to announce apart from I might be at this charity. Well, I'll be at this charity event, whether as an attendee or as someone doing stuff there. You'll have to find out.
You should all come because there will be free tickets to be in the audience as well, and there will be prizes and giveaways. So come win free shit. Everyone loves free shit.
And you can help be in the audience to raise money for a good cause.
Yeah.
So everyone likes being generous and raising money for a good cause.
Support in any method you can.
For now, we're going to take all of you lovely people over to a raid on, I believe it was a Crowd Kill Connor we're doing tonight.
Yeah, if they're still going, let me double check. Yeah, they're doing ttrpg hot takes by the look of it.
Ooh, boy. That could get spicy.
Yeah, I want to see what's going on over there.
Yeah, may as well go have a sticky beak, hey?
All right, everyone.
We'll see you all at the same time next week for our next episode of Dragonbreak, and we will find out more about how this group is getting back home. But for now, please take it easy. We love you lots.
No worries. See you later, everybody.